video for Arkadia Underground Key 10. I have it equipped, so I'm just going to use tool. It's going to put it on the map where I need to go, which is right there in the Cathedral Pass. And we're going to head over to the where's that at? Cathedral Pass. There we go. Make sure I got everything I need. I want my finisher to be the BLP gun, which has the A104. That's fine. And gotta get going. There we go. Need my vehicle. I got 70 some odd universal ammo. Should suffice. I looked up that Smuggler 40 gun, Hermanser 40 Smuggler, and it only gets about 2.91 damage per peck, which is not very great. I don't think it's that great. But, and I have a gun that I think it's like 2.4 or 5. I have to look that one up. It's pretty good though. I'm pretty sure it's like not 2 point. Did I say that right? 2 point. Yeah, 2.5 something ish. It's pretty decent. So we're already at the at this area. This is cool. Somebody's selling the 200. I don't think those are that eco, but they got a nice perk, which is the enhanced skill gain. MK2 armor. Make sure I got my rings still equipped. I'm running with Athenic perfected, Eris perfected, and we're going to start this thing. Just want to make sure I got my plates in, which I do. Alright, I need a team. Team is going to be Avalon Eruptor. Actually, let's make it my new channel name, which is Happy Gamer. I like that. Alright, cool. Let's see. I'll make sure. Whoa! Don't move it to the trash can. Item info, that's what I want. Got my scope, got all the things on it. Got this thing, item info, good. Fully repaired. I think everything's good, so here we go. Here we go to destroy some mobs. And I'm actually enjoying these Saldresh vaults, believe it or not. I was kind of getting bored here in Arkadia, but these Saldresh vaults are quite entertaining. Something about opening, it's like, how do I say this? Like when you do a Vault 10, it's like a guaranteed HOF, not a HOF, global. It's like a guaranteed global. It is. You should definitely global when you do a key 10 every time. And that's kind of cool. Like if you just log in, you want to play, and you want to see that global thing pop up, you know? And then there's those players that are like, oh, I never global. Well, they better global on a key 10, you know what I'm saying? So that would cure their, whatever. Cure their global dilemmas. It's a legit global, I mean. Alright, down with that warden next. I think we moved through this fairly quick. It's a 58-minute timer, and I usually get done with like, I don't know, 20 minutes to spare. Just pretty good. And the best part about this whole key 10 is that I can run through this thing, you know, solo. That's pretty awesome. If you can solo a key 10, you're a pretty awesome player. You've got some skills. This is, I'm telling you, it's not easy. When you get to that friggin' Juggernaut, man, he is one tough mob. So if you could solo the final 2 bosses, that's pretty awesome. It says a lot about your gameplay. It says you put some time in. Alright, one more warden down. Oh, take out the exterminator, I guess. Come here, exterminator. And these mobs, they look pretty cool. They're like knights, which is much cooler than seeing, I don't know, something like snavel snot, whatever you call it. Those stupid mobs. Daikiba looks pretty cool. But these gotta be the only glowing knights that you can find are in Arkadia. It's pretty awesome. The only thing that would be cooler than killing a glowing knight is taming one. That would be awesome. I mean, shoot, they got stuff like that on Rocktropia, where you can tame the vixens. But out of all the vixens, there's only like one of them that you can actually take off the base. That's pretty awesome. Because that, what is she? I don't even remember what she's called. Some kind of vampire chick. But she looks pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. Looks pretty cool. And to be able to take her off Rocktropia and spawn her on other planets. I mean, you got bragging rights if you could do that. What else is a cool pet? I guess, I don't know. Oh, the other pretty cool pet, I think, is the purple Donkey Kong guy. Somebody wants to buy an Arkadia Underground deed. Wonder if the payouts increase. Nope, still 20s. So, I'm kind of doing a good job saving my pet. I'm up to 620 right now. I'm sitting on a frickin' augmented authentic ring that I need to sell. I picked up my authentic perfected at a pretty good deal, I think. Would like to sell the authentic augmented for somewhere around 6K, ideally. It's totally worth it. It's just, I don't know why nobody's buying. Oh, we'll keep trying. I do want to get back to Calypso to work on my taming skills. Let's see. Can't even show you my taming right now. I'll look it up, see where I'm at. Someone's selling a Aatrox Ruby pet. 3% crit redux. So I'm not fascinated by that Aatrox Ruby at all because one, it's kind of ugly. It's a little dinosaur that follows you around. And two is a 3% crit redux is not a big difference, you know. If it was like 20% crit redux, that would be awesome. Or 30 or 40 or 50. That would be a pretty, you know, let's say, valuable item. but it's not. It's just 3%, which is pretty lame. What else is a cool planet? Cyrene is pretty cool. But I think Cyrene is more for like noob to average player that wants to do dailies every day. And the dailies are over there are pretty good. Don't get me wrong. They're pretty good. A lot of dailies and a lot of benefits from the dailies. I think it pays off, you know, the benefits you get. It's just a little too mundane for me. I mean, Arkadia is a little bit mundane. Well, all the planets can be a little bit mundane. It just depends on what you do, what's your, who you hang out with. I don't really hang out with too many people, which is probably why I run into a lot of mundane things. I've been running solo a lot, not because I want to. It's just because like things like people in my society not too team oriented. Not entirely. I am highly team oriented. I mean, how do I say this? Like, I can't make other people team up with me. I can ask them, but they're pretty quick to decline, you know, or be busy. They're not decline. They're just busy, or they're on another planet, which really kind of sucks. Nobody's gonna fly over to team up with you. I mean, they do, but it's not very common. Someone's selling an E-Mine PGA set. This thing is the whole set. It's pretty good armor, I think so. It's like all-around armor. But I'm no longer fascinated by these unlimited armors because, well, somebody told me I don't really fully understand it, and it's probably true, but this armor right here, so see the durability here is 2700. Well, the durability on something like this is 13,500. That's a pretty big difference. Somebody told me that they don't mean the same thing because one's L, one's unlimited. I'm not gonna disagree, but I'm not gonna agree either because I don't know either way. You would think that they have the same, they're measured the same. Durability is durability. Like a durability on an L should not be different from a durability on an unlimited. So if it is, it remains to be seen. I haven't tested it. I don't know. But in the meantime, I'm going to stick to L armors that I buy for around 100% markup. That makes sense to me. If you're not paying TT, you can get it for get an L armor. I think you're doing better than unlimited armor. But at least we can all agree that wearing no armor is better than all of the above. There's guaranteed no decay there, which is generally how I hunt, but obviously you can't pull that off in here. At least I can't. So when I first ran a Saldresh Vault 10, it sucked. I mean, I was killing these guys. I killed the exterminator here. I killed everything. But when I got down to the final boss, I just could not kill that guy. And I got stuck in here until the timer ran out. Man, if you get to the final boss and your timer runs out, you're sucking big time. I had that happen. It's just like every penny you put into this dungeon disappears. You get nothing. All your shit's decayed. You don't get to open the treasure chest. You don't get any loot from any of the mobs. You just walk away with negative. And your key disappears too, I think. It does. So, yeah. This markup on this, I'm just curious. It doesn't have any. It's not a very common item, but I'm not very fascinated with this item. I like it. I think it's cool. Oh yeah, another thing I want to check is the, yeah, I can't even check, well, ooh, I need to heal big time, if I can. Sorry, I lost my focus there a bit. Yeah, I'm still alive, killing these guys. I got an exterminator attacking me on the right here. That guy. I really would like to be able to use my Sankra corrosive dagger. Then I'd be putting out a lot more DPS. And I was looking at the Herman Smuggler Sir 40 Smuggler gun, right? Well, here's one thing. That gun gets 2.911, I think, damage per peck. 2.91 something. Well, this blade I'm using right now is getting 2.975. Much closer to 3. When I get my Sankra, I mean I already have it, but when I'm able to use it, I'll be getting 2.989, which is very awesome. And when I get to level 100, well, let's start using my Custodian Endblade 14 Mentor Edition, and I'll be able to get like 3.014, I want to say. 3 something. But if you're able to fight with anything in the game, any weapon in the game, and your damage per peck is over 3.0, you're doing awesome. You should keep doing that. I do have one weapon that gets over 3 damage per peck, which is my Dominax adjusted thing. I'll show you. Ooh, this guy's dead. Finisher! Get him, get him. There you go, nice. Next mob. Don't worry, I'll show you. I'm just trying to stay focused here. Dominax original Boyga adjusted. I'll pull it up. Right here. So with this and the improved trauma amplifier VI, I can get 3.011 damage per peck. Ridiculous. And the returns are nice too, actually. That's the only thing well, I'm not calculating the returns on this. I guess I should, but I've been calculating my returns on the pet taming, and so far I've accumulated a net of around over 800 ped, I want to say, by taming with this whip. Somebody said, if a game have legit ways to cash out, why risk banned selling? I want to read that. Why risk banned selling. Oh, I gotta finish that guy. Finisher, finisher. Ban selling something on eBay. Oh, yeah. Makes a good point. I agree. Agreed. Agreed. So I didn't know somebody did that. I guess somebody tried to sell something on eBay from the game. Maybe an account. I don't know. I didn't even know it was against the EULA to do that. Don't know. I'm not gonna ask him though. Somebody wants to buy a generic fuse. Those things have a nice intrinsic value. Finisher. Look at that. Generic fuse gets 1000% markup. Man, that is incredible. What do they go for? 5 ped. So what is 5 ped at 1000% markup? 50 ped. They go for 50 ped each. That's pretty cool though. If you have a way of finding them. But I think they're pretty tough to find. Here it is. Somebody selling a Dominic's original Boiga adjusted for TT plus 800. That's pretty damn cheap. Pretty damn cheap. Mine is tier 4 though, so. Goodbye, Warden. Next. Another Warden. Come here. Get over here. Say hello to my little blade. Isn't it cool how my blade glows? We're both fighting with glowing blades. Look at this. My blade glows. His blade glows. I attack him twice. He attacks me. Alright, 3 times. Once. Every 4 times I attack him, he attacks me. Heal. So it seems like the going rate for shrapnel is about 100.7. Whoa, don't go into the wall. Anyone selling buff and upgrade parts? I have buff and upgrade parts, but I don't want to sell them. The buff and upgrade parts, they give you some unique armor on Cyrene. It's not great armor, but it looks kind of cool, I guess. It's probably more profitable to just make the armor. Just takes time because finding the buff and upgrade parts is not too easy. They don't drop very often. But you know what I think has probably, I don't know, one of the lowest drop rates in the game is the friggin' items for the smuggler plates. But those smuggler plates are pretty nice. They get a 1% block. So if I had the smuggler plates right now, 1% of everything that swings at me would be blocked. That's pretty cool. If I'm not mistaken, 1% is, yeah, it is. It's 1 out of every 100. So 1 out of every 100 times you're attacked, one of those attacks are going to be blocked. Completely avoided. That's pretty cool. It's very cool, actually. Very, very cool. So cool that I'm really tempted to work on that. My only gripe is that when you get into the dungeon or whatever underground, the warehouse, you gotta fight robots. I'm not a fan of robots. I'm really big on evade, but I'm just curious here. Really big on evade. Not so much for Dodger. I don't even know where that's at. I think it's over here. Yeah, so I'm an Evader level 31. My Dodger is level 24. That's a big difference. On the bright side, my Authentic Ring gives me the same amount of dodge as it does evade. So that's pretty good. Still getting 24% buff. This healing setup I have is incredible. Man, I got this like adjusted restoration chip, and I put that thing on me and it stays on me for like what, like 30 seconds or something like that. And then while it's doing that, I could still do the dot effect with my what do you call that thing? My mod 2350. It's incredible. And it's another reason I prefer the mod 2350 over the 2600. And for some reason, the 2600 is more expensive. It does have a bigger heal amount, but it's also like, if you ask me, I think it's a lot slower. And speed is important because you can spam the 2350 and it stacks. I don't know if people realize this. Am I the only one that realizes this? It stacks. So it's going to multiply fast. And I don't know if it's going to be faster than 2600, but I think it's better. I think it's a lot better. And if you ask me, the 2600 is kind of like overkill, unless you don't have an adjusted restoration chip, you know. The heals are a little too much, overpower. And if you get to that last heal, and it's you're already at full life, you're spending more pad, you're wasting more pad using a 2600 than a 2250. If you catch my drift. Knife fighter. Oh yeah, so that's another thing I like about these this level 10 chain. I get to use my knife skills a lot. Even though I've already been in here for a while, I've only gained 0.01 skills. What the heck? That's ridiculous. Which is part of the reason why it's taking so long to get to level 49. But I'll get there eventually. Almost done with this mission. Gotta kill this warden. Some other mini boss. Then another boss. Then another boss. And the bosses take a minute. Heal. I don't think the fact that something is the only one in game is a good reason to buy anything, just because it's unique. I think the more important thing is the economy of it. Something has terrible economy, it's the only one in game, nobody cares. I don't care. I think you're stupid if you buy something that is the worst economy or terrible economy. So this is the Dehera hero. And if I'm not mistaken, he's level 60, right? So I think the other guy is lower level, but he does more damage. I don't get it. And he has, I want to say less health. I don't know. I think it's about the same. Or more health, actually. It's really weird. Whoops. Heal, heal, heal. So if you see me killing this guy, wait till you see me kill the other guy. Try to notice the difference. Level 60 to hat. Oh, nice. I got a skill boost. Heal up. Heal up on everything. Oh, I got a short blade skill boost. That is awesome. And it's 8 minutes. It's only 31%. But it's better than nothing. Somebody selling a Sir 20 Smuggler. 2.935 damage per pack. Not bad. If you're a mediocre player, I guess. It's unfortunate that those guns are so low damage per pack. They should be higher. But oh well. Oh, I need to heal. The heals are not that frequent. When I was going through here with the with only the adjusted restoration chip, man, I could not heal enough, and I had the same armor on. I was just getting destroyed and having to run back. I was trying to run back before he gained too much life. It was just, I don't know, nerve-wracking. Now I can spam these 2350 heals, which is beautiful for minimal decay. Look, you just saw me go through this thing. I don't even think I'll get a chance to show you. I won't get a chance to show you, but the decay, actually I can show you. The decay on this thing will probably be like 1 or 2 ped. So, since we're talking about it, oh, I think I just got a nice tier upgrade. What was that? No, it couldn't be. It was an L item. Had to be. Yeah, it was my stupid die guards. Goodbye, Dahara. Come here, Jugger. See, this guy's level 49. The other guy was level 60. Watch this guy, man. He's going to swing 37 damage. So, I think he hits harder. I mean, you could be the judge. Look at that, man. He's already tearing into me. Look at that, 76. That was not even a crit. So I think I made my point right there. I gotta heal more with this guy. I just crit for 149. That was nice. The only thing is, I'm happy I get to use my skill boost, man. Because if I got my skill boost at the end of this run and I didn't get to use it, that kind of sucked. But, and I think. So here's another thing. I don't know the answer to this. Actually, I do know it. I should know. Yeah, they have to stack this skill boost with another skill boost, like the pill. But look at this. My skills are going up fast, I think. Oh no, sorry, it just went up 0.1. It's not going fast. Wish it was. I got so close at one time. The first time I ran this. I was kind of disappointed, but oh well. The past isn't the past. And you know what? When I ran this thing and I didn't make it, I went into it knowing that I had to try. I had to try and give it my best because there's no other way to know. Although if you're going to run this thing and you don't know if you can handle it, have somebody outside the door or a part of your team, whatever, or nearby, where you can just call them up and be like, hey, I need help, and they can come and heal you. That's a smart thing to do. I didn't do that the first time. The second time I did do that. The second time that I thought I was ready, I did that. Now I know I'm ready and I do it all the time. Solo. Solo running. I love this. I hope, oh, yes, like an HDNA, mother effer. That's right. You got me that time, but I'm on HDNA. Thank goodness. Oh yeah, the only thing that would make my setup much better right now, besides the Sankra, is a revive chip, whatever you call it. That and the Sankra would make my setup a lot better. But like I said, I'm gonna hold off till these HDNAs are gone. No problem there. I'm patient, and I think the restoration chips will just keep dropping. People keep making them, and they just keep dropping. All right, time to open that treasure chest. Wish me luck, and I hope you guys get to see a nice rare item from this eventually. I hope so too. Eventually it'll happen. I'll run these quite a bit. I know I got another key sitting in storage, and I'll just make more. But let's keep trying. Maybe we'll get something great. It's worth a shot. It is the highest key of a thing. Not bad. I came out with 100 and over 200 pet actually. 130, 126, 66, 43. So 126 plus 66 plus 43, 232 ped. Like I said, I haven't been calculating these, but that seems pretty cool. And that's the damage I inflicted. There's 26 creatures in there, I guess. So yeah, I said I would check one thing when I got out of there, and that is I want to check the heal tool. Look at this. Bam. What is that like? Ped and a half? Incredible. Alright, so this is Avalon Butterfly Eruptor, aka Happy Gamer, logging out. Thanks for watching the stream.